Let's take a look at this morning's front pages, starting off with the Financial Times, which leads with the Governor of the Bank of England, Andrew Bailey's admission that he and the bank have been unable to stop inflation hitting 10%. The Guardian picks up on his remarks as well, bank chiefs warning over apocalyptic food prices. The Telegraph has a virtually identical lead headline, with the governor blaming external shocks like the war in Ukraine. And the Daily Mail goes on the same story, the subheading there quoting the governor saying that he's helpless in the face of rising prices. And the Daily Express uses the same word in its splash, apocalyptic. And the Daily Star focuses its front page on comments made to Sky News by the Safeguarding Minister, who suggested that people struggling with the cost of living could work longer hours or change jobs. Petrol firm profiteers fail to pass on duty cuts, reads the Times. Its headline as Tories call for a crackdown amid new high in fuel prices. And the Daily Mirror focuses on calls for a windfall tax on energy firms to ease the cost of living, as expected to be blocked by Conservatives. And here's the Metro's headline, proud to say I'm gay, referring to Blackpool footballer Jake Daniels. He, of course, today coming out as the first professional male footballer in the UK to make such an announcement. And that's also on the front page of The Eye, which draws attention to Jake's wish to inspire Premier League stars. While The Sun leads with a libel trial dubbed Wagatha Christie and quotes Colleen Rooney in the witness box, where she describes Rebecca Vardy's texts as evil. And if you want to see any of those front pages again or read the stories, just scan the QR code on your screen.
We've had the words, we now need action. That is the message from the DUP as the government prepares to set out its strategy for the Northern Ireland Protocol.
Warnings of another big rise in food prices. Good morning. The Governor of the Bank of England uses the word apocalyptic in reference to pressure on supplies because of the war in Ukraine. What could that do to an already volatile job market here?
Most of the papers, including The Guardian, feature a photograph of the Blackpool player Jake Daniels after he comes out as gay.
Let's show you The Sun. They're bringing us the latest, the ongoing libel case at the High Court. We've talked about that a bit on this programme, haven't we? The headline relates to Colleen Rooney describing messages that Rebecca Vardy and her agent exchanged about her as evil.
And here's an image that has been trending online. Dan, I know this is one of your favourites. This is David Beckham sharing a photo of him having his tea at his mum's house. Now, should we just talk everyone through what's on the plate?
Yeah, I think that's a great plate. There's coleslaw on there. There's gammon, pineapple, mushy peas and chips. You'd go everywhere apart from the coleslaw.
I love coleslaw on its own. I also am not a big fan of meat and fruit. So ham and pineapple, gammon and pineapple,
This is where we're going to fall out.
What, today of all days?
I love cold and hot pineapple, and I love it with anything.
You love cold and hot pineapple?
Tell me one meal that's not made better by pineapple. Well,
almost everything.
But gammon
and pineapple.
Oh, that's a family classic, that one.
Is it?
Oh, I love it.
OK, gammon, pineapple and coleslaw?
Yeah.
Does it not all curdle a little bit?
No, just...
Coleslaw and mushy peas?
Yeah, just why not?
And chips?
Celebration on a plate.